Spanish from Argentina is totally different than Spanish from Latin America and Spain. But if you speak some of this Spanish, you will still understand Spanish from Argentina, but I would say just 80 or 70%. So this video will be like a masterclass with all that you need to know as a beginner from Spanish from Argentina. So if you are ready, let's start with this video. So we have four main points or four main topics that in Spanish from Argentina, it is different than Spanish from Latin America or Spain. So in the first place, we have pronunciation, on the second, conjugations, on the third, vocabulary and slang, and the last one is grammar. So let's start right now with the first, that is pronunciation. In first place, when we have these two letters, Y and double L, just when we have double L plus a vocal sound, for example, A, E, I, O, U, just these five vocal sounds. This sound of these letters, it will be like sh sound, okay? That's the sound, sh. For example, if I say I, then in Spanish it would be, this sound of this word, I, it would be like show, right? Show. Because we have Y and we have a vocal here that is O. So in Argentina, we will say show, I, show. So here, as you can see, whenever we have this, it will be sh sound, okay? Now, let's see another example of this. For example, yo llego re tarde. It will be, I arrive super late. Re in Argentina, it will be like very, okay? This is just a phrase, this is a word in Argentina that means very, re. It will be, yo llego re tarde. Yo, here we have the Y. We have Y plus a vocal, llego double L plus a vocal, E, she, yo, and llego, right? So here is the same. Ella no tiene las llaves. Ella, pronunciation here, double L plus a vocal, ella no tiene las llaves. And here the same, okay? Llaves. So this will be, she doesn't have the keys. She doesn't have the keys. So again, whenever you see this, you know the sound is sh sound, okay? As in English. Now let's continue with another super important point with this pronunciation. There's another topic that we change with the pronunciation in Spanish. But first, we have a new word that we don't use in Spanish from Latin America or Spain. So this new word is vos. Vos is you casual, okay? We don't use tú. Tú is the word for you, casual you in Latin America or Spain. But here in Spanish from Argentina, we don't use it. So as you can see, no. Here we have vos, you casual, and usted, you formal, okay? The same, you formal, usted. We still use it in Argentina. Why do I teach you this? In first place, because this you is super important, and in second place, because we have different conjugations with this new pronoun for all verbs. So let's see this right now. Whenever you have vos, the conjugations of this pronoun, it will be different. So, for example, if you say you work, as for example here, you work, we will say vos trabajas, okay? With the emphasis, let's say, in as. Okay, so we have this little thing here, this little point. This point means tilde. This is the tilde. It is called tilde, and it is when the let's say the emphasis is. So here we say vos trabajas, and when you have tú, Spanish from Latin America or Spanish from Spain, you would say tú trabajas, and with vos is vos trabajas. Let's see another one here. For example, with er verbs, comer, right? For example, vos comes. With you in Latin America, it will be tú comes. Let's say that the tilde will be here, right? Tú comes. But now we would say vos comes, okay? Or for example, with the regular verbs, ir, for example, vos vivís. And Spanish from Spain or Spanish from Latin America, it will be tú vives. So in Spanish from Latin America, you say vives, and in Spanish from Argentina, you say vos vivís. Another example here with some irregular verbs. For example, vos querés, tú quieres. Okay, so here the main difference, as you can see, is that here we replace it for an E, and here we have an I. querés, and then quieres, okay? Vos querés, tú quieres. Another one, this means you want, okay? Another one, vos tenés, tú tienes. You have, okay? So here it will be here. As you can see, tenés, we don't use the I. And the last one, vos sos, o tú eres. So here, vos sos means you are. You are Nicholas, you are my student. So we will say, vos sos mi estudiante, o tú eres mi estudiante if you speak Spanish from Latin America or Spanish. But here in Argentina, we say vos sos. Totally different, as you can see. Okay, sos and eres. Super different. Now, in this part, that is, I would say, the most interesting and the longest one if you have to come here and learn Spanish from Argentina, is the vocabulary or the slang. So, slang and vocabulary in Spanish is something that is super long. I'm not sure if I can say that we have over 1,000 words of specific Spanish from Argentina, but I would say maybe 500, 600, 800, more or less. So let's start with just 10 words, and then you see what you can do with all of this. So, for example, before starting with all of these words, lunfardo here. So lunfardo means all the words that were created with Italians, people from Argentina, people that came from Spain, and even people, Aboriginal people that was here in Argentina a long time ago. So all of these words, let's say, of these 4 different languages mixed up, and then it was born Spanish from Argentina in specific. So let's see some of these words. For example, in first place we have the word laburo, which means the work or a job or a work. Mi laburo es genial. My job or my work is amazing. So you can also say the word laburar, that is a verb, and it means to work, okay? For example, yo laburo todos los días. I work every day. Now, the second, chamullar. Chamullar is a super good one. Let's see. For example, chamullar means to flirt or to lie. So it's interesting, right? Because to flirt and to lie is the same Spanish from Argentina, chamullar. Like if you flirt with someone, you're just lying, or trying to lie someone to fall in love with you or whatever. So it's super interesting. So chamullar means that. For example, Nico chamulla mucho. It means like Nico lies a lot or whatever. Now, the third word here is colectivo. Colectivo is bus. So if you say bus in Argentina, probably nobody's gonna understand, but just some people. So just say colectivo, okay? Nobody say bus or autobús, no. We say colectivo. Fourth one is plata. Plata in Argentina, it means money. And money, also in Spanish from Argentina or Spanish in general, it means silver. But there's a long story about this. It's basically some story of Argentina, Rio de la Plata, river of silver or silver river. So yeah, it's a long story basically. So this means money. And now we have here some other words. For example, boludo. So, boludo is a friendly way to say stupid, mostly friendly. So if your friend or someone that you know, it says boludo, it's not a bad word. It's not, I'm not insulting, it's just a word. It's just cultural. We like to say these type of words because it's just cultural and nobody gets offended. We say stupid. Okay, so it's boludo, it's a friendly way or mostly friendly. And then we have pelotudo, which is also stupid, but it is not that friendly. Okay, it is not that friendly. So if your friend say it to you, it is not that friendly. If he says boludo, it's okay. Okay, it's like to say bro or yeah, like bro or hey man or whatever. It's not a bad word actually. It's just like hey friend. It's kind of hard to understand this, but in Argentina, nobody gets offended. Every friend say it, and people say it all the time. So don't get offended. Then, birra. Birra means beer, okay? So if you want to have a beer, you say, quiero una birra. I want a beer. And the last one here, the last word, is pibe o piba. It means boy or girl. Pibe, boy, piba, girl. Okay? So these are just some words, as you can see. It's not a lot. As I told you, I would say that we have like 500 or probably 800 Not really sure if we have 1,000 because I think that's a lot, but probably near. Okay, so as you can see, there are many words. And how do you learn all of this? Just speaking with locals, just watching videos of locals, or having lessons. Okay, so that's the best way you can learn all of this as fast as possible. And the last point, the grammar. In the case of the grammar in Spanish from Argentina, it's not that different than Latin America or Spanish from Spain. So here, we only have one rule that you have to remember. We almost never used the pretérito imperfecto del indicativo. Okay, we almost never use it. So what's this? So basically, when you say, I have been doing something, I have worked all day, I have gone there. Okay, we almost never use it in Spanish from Argentina. So what do we use? So here, I will teach you an example. For example, here, yo he estudiado mucho. I have studied a lot. Okay, so we don't really say this because Spanish from Argentina, for some reason, nobody says this example. We never use this time anyways. You could say, yo estudié mucho, I studied a lot in the past. Or you could say, yo estudio mucho, I study a lot. Okay, you can say both. So remember, we never use this, or at least almost never. I would say just in very formal context, but nobody talks like this, nobody speaks like this. So guys, if you wanna come here to Argentina, you wanna see what's up with Argentina, with this new president Milei, the new freedom that we have here in Argentina, the new economics, or you just want to live here, have vacations, or have a new house here, let me tell you that I am Nicolas, a Spanish teacher. I specifically help people that want to come here to Argentina or Latin America. So if you want to learn Spanish as fast as possible in an effective way, specifically for traveling here in Argentina, let me tell you that my program, Spanish Mindset, is an intensive program of 4 months that helps people to speak Spanish from Argentina or from Latin America. So if you would like to start with changing your life and coming here to Argentina, you have the link in the description and you also have it here. So if you want to contact me, you can click on this link. I hope you have liked this video and comment what you think of all of this. If you have ever been to Argentina and your cultural shocks or what do you think of all this new Spanish. And again, thank you very much for watching this and see you in the next video. Nos vemos.